Hello folks, I am Lance, and I thought today we could look into Snake Pass, a rather odd puzzle platformer. I want to preface that all footage was captured on the Nintendo Switch, but this game is also available on PC through the Windows Store and Steam, as well as PS4 and Xbox One. For $20 on any previously mentioned platform gets you 15 levels, which are grouped into about a group of 3 to 4 levels each with a similar theme that have you controlling Noodle the Snake, accompanied with his hummingbird friend Doodle. Through each level, you are tasked with collecting 3 glowing objects called Waystones, so that you can fix the level's end gate to teleport to the next level's floating island and find who or what has been moving the keystones. Like every good 3D platformer, you have the side collectibles. Snake Pass has 2 types of side collectibles. Blue orbs, known as wisps, which there are 20 of in each level, and gatekeeper coins, which there are 5 of in every level. The wisps are generally the easier of the 2 collectibles to find, are in the path you have to go to get all the keystones within a level, while in later levels they're a bit more out there. They're still around the beaten path, easily seen, easily found. The gatekeeper coins are usually tucked away, hidden away. They're challenging to get. Once you beat the game, you unlock an ability called Snake Sense, which, while you're standing still, you can press in the right trigger, and it lets you see an outline of all the collectibles you have left in a level. If you collect them all, I was too lazy to do this because I don't want to play the last few levels again, because there was some tricky bits on there that took me way too long to do because I'm terrible at platforming. Anyway, you can, once getting all the coins and the wisps, unlocks an alternative 18-bit model for Noodle and Doodle, which you can use instead of the regular boring model. Now for the reason to look at this game over any other puzzle 3D game out there that's trying to make a homage to any older styled games, is the control scheme, which they have made particularly to mimic that of a snake, and have done a very good job at it, I might add. I am now going to explain the control scheme, which should apply to consoles, PC if you're using a controller, and of course the Nintendo Switch. Anyway, here we go. You control the direction the head moves with the left joystick, while the A button lifts the head upward, and the right trigger propels you forward, and the left trigger has your body grip bamboo and other surfaces more tightly so you don't fall off as often. Another useful feature is by pressing Y, your hummingbird friend Doodle will give you a hand and lift your tail, which is useful when you're barely holding on to the ledge level and your tail is about to weigh you down enough to send you off the side. He can lift your tail, allowing you to wiggle your way back onto the level and not causing you have to restart. As you progress through the 15 levels, the game adds hazards like spike pits that kill you if you fall in, moving platforms, which makes platforming a bit more difficult, hot coals that are more forgiving than the spikes that give you a few seconds to get off of them before you are sent back to a checkpoint, and they occasionally throw a lever or crank or other device that you have to push or pull to activate something, and underwater sections from time to time. As I mentioned a second ago, every level is dotted with distinctive snake-shaped runes that function as checkpoints when you touch them, saving all the collectibles you have found at that point in the level. And thankfully, when you respawn, if you've pulled a lever or a crank, they do not reset, so you don't have to do that over and over again if you keep on messing up a certain bit. Also, once you beat the game, you unlock a time trial mode, which lets you try to speedrun each level and to get the best possible rank you can on your platform. Nintendo got this a bit late, so I don't have any footage of it, but I tried it out. It's pretty fun. Thanks for watching. Any feedback at all in the comment section would be appreciated. And if you like it, I'm gonna whore out and ask if you could subscribe. Have a great day. Okay, since I have extra footage that I do want to show, and I'm too lazy to go back and add some more fluff to the stuff I've already said, because I've said everything I think that needs to be said about this game, I'm just going to show the last bit of clips I have with the original sound, so you can hear the beautiful music that was made by David Wise, who's known for his work on the Donkey Kong Country series.
Tuh.